Welcome back. Next week, a West Seattle couple will find out if their pet raccoon named May can come home after the state seized her last November.
Allison Morrow shows us why recently released court documents show May's had a tough time adjusting to her new life outside of Seattle.
May. Hi, May.
That's May on the right in her temporary home at Center Valley Animal Rescue. A big difference from her own backyard pond in West Seattle, where her family walked her on a leash, built her a hammock, and snuggled with her daily on a couch.
She's in a parking lot cage right now, so it's pretty stressful to see her like that.
Chris and Kelly Greer have raised May since she was a newborn after they say her mom was killed at a nearby park. No wildlife rehab would take her, and they didn't want her euthanized. The Greers say they did find a rehab on Vashon Island that said they could care for May at home under their wildlife permit. But when that facility closed, the permit went with it, and it's illegal to keep a raccoon as a pet.
It is not a domestic animal, and it still presents a threat to the humans around it.
The Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife says May should stay at her wildlife rehab and should not come back to Seattle. But recently released court documents show May's transition hasn't been so smooth. The director says May tries to attack her and their other raccoon, Miss Kitty. She asks maybe May can be released back to the wild, adding this is turning into a mess with May the raccoon.
They came into our home and abducted our daughter. So if she's stressed and attacking somebody, well, I'd be stressed too if I was ripped out of my home.
The Greers say they never hid May. This Seattle police officer even took a picture with her. No one cared until they ran into a Department of Fish and Wildlife officer while camping last year.
In our eyes, the right thing is to let her come home. We're willing to follow their rules and do what they want to have her at our house. We're her family. We're all she's known.
Really, we just want what's best for her, and we don't really believe where she is in the parking lot cage is a good place for her.
A petition to bring May home already has close to 4,500 signatures, and the Greers say they won't give up hope until the state gives up May. In Seattle, I'm Allison Morrow, King 5 News.
May's court hearing is next Friday in Thurston County. It is open to the public. If the judge rules that May cannot come home, the Greer family plans to appeal that decision.